Hello everybody, this is Money Mom. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to our last week of our Budgeting 101 series. Today, I wanted to talk to you about, in my opinion, what can make the frugal lifestyle a difficult one. What's the number one thing? And I'm going to tell you my opinion on this. The number one thing that I can think that can make the frugal lifestyle difficult is comparing our journey and comparing how we spend money and what we do with our money with other people. I know I've said it many times, and I'm not the one that's coined this. Comparison is the death of joy. We've heard it before. Hey, I'm guilty of it. I mean, sometimes I'll say, well, gosh, certain people spend a lot less on groceries than I do, but it doesn't matter what other people are doing. This is our journey, and it's about making those small, manageable steps. So, what can we do, and what are some simple things that we all can do to live a frugal lifestyle? And they're pretty simple. First one, living below your means, making sure you have leftover money so that you can invest or save, or that you have for an emergency. Pretty basic, right? Number two is one that I really agree with, is basically buying what brings you value, whether it is a service, vacation, could be anything, spending money on something that you get value out of, instead of spending money on things just to keep up with your next door neighbors or things that are popular, and enjoying whatever you're buying and getting the best value. Also with that, I'm going to add this to that, even though it's kind of a different one, I'm going to add it to number two. Basically, what frugality really means isn't giving up everything you love. So if you love to go out to eat, let's say you love to go out for a coffee, you like to get your hair done, you like to get a massage, pedicure, manicure. Now, many people are going to say, well, those people aren't frugal because they're doing all those things. To me, that's not what frugality is. What frugality is to me is not wasting the resources we have. So you may have somebody that gets a monthly manicure or pedicure, but maybe they eat less restaurant meals. Maybe they garden and they save on their food budget. There's all sorts of ways to save, and what one person spends a lot of money on, they may be very frugal in other areas. And what's frugal to me is very different than what's frugal to someone else. That's why it's all about personal frugality, I guess you would say. So spending money on what you value, not what other people value. With that, number three, basically minimize purchases that don't bring you value, or ways that you try to spend money out of obligations or keeping up with the trend. Minimizing those things that you're just not that excited about. That's number three. Number four, and I already kind of mentioned it, you know, even Amy Decision from the Tighwad Gazette said this. She said, I didn't do all these changes overnight. This has been a process. And this is a process, whether it's getting healthier, having healthier relationships, learning a new skill, learning to be more frugal and be better money manager of your personal finances. All of this is a process. It takes time. You may make mistakes, but it's okay. You can do better next time. We can learn from our mistakes. Say you spend more money than you wanted to at the grocery store. Well, you know what? You can do better next time you go. So that is what I want to mention on that one, is that it's all about making small, manageable steps and not beating ourselves up when maybe we do make a mistake. Last but not least, which I've already kind of said, and I'll sum this up, all of us to stop comparing ourselves to others. It doesn't matter how other people spend their money, how much they spend on a car, their clothing, shoes, groceries, whether or not they get their hair done, whether or not they go out to dinner or get coffee. That particular person is doing what works for them. And just because you manage your money one way right now in 2022, you can always change. You can always do fun challenges and make it more exciting. That's why I love doing the, no haul, or that's why I'm doing kind of what I call minimal shopping. I never did what I call a no buy, and that's why I'm doing a mindful shopping journey, because it's a good fit for me, and it feels good to me to do that. But everyone needs to do what works for them. Before signing off, I'm just doing a quick shout out. I may have shouted her out before, but I'm really enjoying her videos, and I think many of you that don't know about her will enjoy them. She's the Quaint Housewife. She has a lot of subscribers because her videos are so wonderful, but she does a lot of, can you live off $10 for a week of food, and she'll take you grocery shopping and show you an entire meal plan of only spending $10, and she's extremely creative. I think that you will really enjoy her channel if you don't know about her. I'm going to link one of her videos below. Let her know Money Mom sent you, and let me know one of your favorite frugal tips in the comments below. That's all I have to say for now. I love you, I appreciate you, and I'll see you on tomorrow morning's video. Bye-bye.